a 2D animator, and in this video, I animated a fight in 10 seconds, 1 minute, 10 minutes, 1 hour, and finally 10 hours. I did a giveaway in my previous video. The results for that are at the end, so stick around. I might do another one, who knows? Let's get started. 10 seconds on the clock. This is going to go horribly. Those, get that. Just this. Wow, the timer is already over. 10 seconds is not a long time. Who would have thought? I mean, yeah, of course it turned out bad. It's 10 seconds. Stick around though, and it will 100% get better. I guarantee it. Okay, not like this is any better, but at least it's not 10 seconds, you know? Let's make him red, but like a dark red. Adjust his legs, and now his back, and his arms. Honestly, if we're lucky, we can actually make the red guy hit him back this time. Adjust his arm, good enough. Break his back. Can we actually maybe get him to hit? Is that even possible? Oh.
Apparently not.
Still very shitty, but a huge step up from 10 seconds if you ask me. Alrighty, 10 minutes on the clock, which is still so little time. So let's make a background real quick. Get a floor, make it a little less black. And I'm just going to place a couple of rocks here. And there, perfect, looks good, not too flashy. Duplicate this guy to make him an opponent. He just like me for real. Big ass forehead. Alright, this scene is fine. I got like 7 minutes left, so let's do this. I don't really have time to fill in smaller movements. I'm just gonna be making spaces between frames. Yes, it'll look choppy, but it's efficient. If I can just position his foot, adjust this, and this, so the kick looks nicer. Oh, and if you're wondering what happened to the opponent, I'm just copy and paste him at the end. I messed around and made it a double kick, so now I gotta pretty much speedrun this entire thing. Okay, let's swipe all the way to the beginning and add the guy he's fighting. Now to just... I haven't even played this animation yet, so it's either going to be really bad or really good. And oh boy, we know which category this one falls into. Hey, this isn't bad. In case y'all can't tell, after the timer ended, I went back to add the red color and the camera shake and the sound, but I didn't adjust the actual animation, so it's not cheating. And if you think it is, I don't know, cry about it, okay? It's my video. 1 hour, now we can actually cook. The simple bordered background. I don't want to do anything too fancy. Let's not waste too much time on that. Let's just slide this in here. You know, someone told me if you do what it says, you might get better at animation. I don't know, I'd give it a shot if I were you. Let's just import our character and straighten him out a little. Make him a little blue, and this looks nice. But wait, he needs a sword. And you know me, artist, teacher, philanthropist, drawing a sword is easy, alright? So I challenged all my energy and used Google, cause ain't nobody got time for that, okay? And voila, purple sword. And it also comes with this fancy hilt, which will definitely be a problem later. And I decided to make the character purple now, just so he matches everything else. And let's begin. You know, as I'm doing this, I've kind of realized he's sticking outside the border. Will I fix it though? No. Why? Lazy, okay? And also time. I'm gonna give him a little pink after image behind him, so he looks like he's moving super fast. As I'm doing this, I'm kind of realizing how much flipping things you can fit into 1 hour. These after images are making this a lot more confusing. Why on earth did I think this was a good idea? Okay, I got like 5 minutes left. Here's a pro tip. If you want to make a character just fucking split in two, you can click the segment you want, swipe until you find the reduce segment button, and reduce that to 0. Boom, split in two. Honestly, pretty darn amazing for 1 hour. You'd think I'd create more animations with how fast I do it, but nope, my brain doesn't work that way.
10 hours. Yeah, I'm about to cook. Alright, for the 10-hour one, a ton of my time was actually spent drawing the background. I gathered several references from different places and eventually settled on something that I kinda liked, you know? Believe it or not, a background is 50% of the animation. It can determine whether the animation has that nice aesthetic appeal that everybody likes. And compared to our previous animations, I wanted to put some actual effort into the background this time, since the last ones were just a plain white background with a couple of props here and there. But how on earth did I learn how to craft such a masterpiece of a background? How do you do that? Well, do you want to learn? Don't despair, cause all the skills are on Skillshare, the sponsor of today's video. Wait, you don't know what Skillshare is? Gee, come on. Alright, take a seat. If you're like me, you will know that real progress doesn't happen overnight. There's one thing I've learned about improving at anything, whether it's animation, design, or just even staying creative. Consistency is everything. Big progress doesn't come from random bursts of motivation, it comes from small daily habits that keep you moving forward. This is exactly why this month's theme on Skillshare, cultivating a daily art habit, resonates with me so much. Skillshare makes it incredibly easy to stay inspired with thousands of classes covering everything from animation to illustration, video editing, and even creative productivity. And if you're the kind of person who thrives in a community, Skillshare has that too. Many classes come with project-based assignments where you can get feedback from fellow members and even the instructors themselves. Lately, I've been taking this particular class and it has been a huge help for me in refining my workflow. Whether you're looking to improve your skills or just build a daily creative habit, joining Skillshare is a great way to stay on track. So, the first 500 people to click my link in the description will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So what are you waiting for? Click the link, and a massive thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video.